I was really disappointed in our defense. I thought we worked on guarding them off the flare screens and we just weren't able to get it done in the game. So we'll watch a lot of film and see where we broke down. I think they're a terrific team, though. They're so experienced. They're smart. They're poised. They're well coached. They're disciplined. Offensively, they really were hard to guard, and defensively, they made it really difficult for us to get them all in the post, which is what we've seen. I think the first couple of games that teams are going to be really physical with us. So we've got to be able to handle that a little bit better. I thought Bree really battled inside, but wasn't able to finish as much as I would have liked. So, I think the offense really was a little ragged. We can play better offensively, and I know we can play better defensively.
Half court ragged, half court offense ragged.
Yeah.
Muffet, in terms of the kind of opponent and just the overall feel of the game, was this in some ways reminiscent of South Dakota State last year?
We just talked about that, and Oregon State. I think they're that kind of team. And, they make it tough for you to run your stuff because they bump you on cuts and they really take away the inside game. So I think a good lesson for us. I thought we got a little bit of experience against Fordham, but they didn't shoot the ball as well, so we didn't know that we were not playing as well. So I think it was good this time of the year to have a game like that. I think we hopefully learned a lot from it. I thought we made some big plays at the end when we had to, but overall, just really disappointing. I think we looked like a young team. We looked like the younger team on the floor, and I think we were, but I think we can play a lot smarter.
Seems Bree especially is getting a lot of physical work done there. How would you assess, she had the shoulder surgery, just her recovery and everything?
Her recovery's fine. I think she just needs to get some calls. I just feel like she's getting beat up, and I thought in the second half, she got a lot of fouls called, and I thought that was good. So I think that she just keeps battling, but it's really difficult when you have two people on you the whole time. So I think she'll figure it out. I think we can work on it and practice it a little bit more and prepare her for that a little bit more. But it's a lot. It's a lot. So.
Coach, with just over 3 minutes, there was a timeout. You came out with no bigs other than Cat. What was your thinking there?
Well, Bree was exhausted. She's chasing a guard around on the perimeter all day, and I thought we needed to get her on the big guy instead of on the guard. But she did a pretty good job of it. But we're just asking her to do so much. So I just wanted to try to give her a quick breather and see if we could get something going.
Catherine, it was 66-61. She makes the jump ball call there on defense. Other side, she gets the key offensive rebound. Kind of has been that glue player maybe that you're seeking, somebody who's doing the little things that don't always show up.
She definitely is, and I think she can do even more. She's going to be solid rebounding wise. She's smart. She knows how to get to the high post and take the shot when it's there or make the pass when it's there. I think she makes good decisions. So, yeah, she made some really big plays down the stretch. I was really happy with that.
You mentioned lesson learned. You didn't want to be number one, but do you think you're beginning to believe maybe that they were, and that this might be a lesson that an unranked team can come in and give you a good challenge?
I think it was the same thing last year. Everybody's going to give you your best shot when you're ranked anywhere in the top 5. So we have to be prepared for that, and I think we are immensely prepared. It's just everybody's good, and we've got some things to work on this time of year, especially. We're not exactly in top form right now, so. But I think, like I said, they're a really veteran team, and they came in and looked like it.
What were you most impressed by them? What did you?
I think their patience and their discipline on offense. They ran the clock down a couple of times, and they never rushed, and they always managed to get a good shot. They always managed to find somebody wide open. I think at the end of the shot clock, it seemed like.
Did you feel like you were able to rush them a little bit early in the game? First quarter, they had 7 turnovers the first.
I don't know if it was us or them. I think we did a couple of good things occasionally, but I think as they started making shots, we kept spreading out with them and giving them the drive, which was not really the plan. So I think we got a little tight, I think, and started worrying only about our man instead of help defense, and that created more problems. I think in the beginning of the game we're a little looser, we're going for steals, and I think we got tight at the end of the game.
What do you find was the biggest challenge tonight?
Just we weren't getting on the 3-point line. They had really great 3-point shooters, and they were just getting wide open shots. So it's our ability to get out there and get a hand up.
Coach mentioned you were tired? Is it running so much? I mean, obviously you run a lot anyway, but did this team make you run more than you wanted to?
No, I didn't have a problem running. It was, I feel like I was running a lot on 3-point line, but I don't feel like it. I feel like it was good though.
Coach talked about how physical it was. Bree, can you comment on it?
Yes, it was really physical down there. Just like not even just going in for rebounds. It was people everywhere. So just making sure our hands are up and being tough with the ball.
Anyone else?
Enrique, Chuck, a little, just coming in, I know, but what did you think was the most difficult part tonight? What do you think they did successfully in slowing you guys down?
I don't think they slowed us down that much, but they shot the ball well, so. And when we can't get in tradition, I guess that does slow it down.